Welcome to the 2021 AAMC Network Excel Awards. The Excel Awards are brought to you by SIIA. With thanks to our sponsors, Cummings Printing, Gather Voices, Getz Printing, Mohana Sales Representatives, and TGD Communications.
Good afternoon, and welcome to the 41st Annual AAMC Network Excel Awards Ceremony. Thank you all so much for joining us today, and congratulations to all the Excel Award finalists. The Excel Awards recognize the entire landscape of talented professionals producing content that comprises the core value of association membership. The Excel Committee was pleased to introduce two new categories this year: 2020 Pandemic Response and Diversity and Inclusion Initiatives. Through 84 categories, our community submitted some truly incredible entries. And it's with thanks to a panel of more than 80 dedicated volunteer judges that we whittled down to the 240 winners that will be announced today. I'd like to recognize and thank those judges who volunteered and thoughtfully deliberated over each entry to help us determine our final winner slate. I'd also like to give a big shout out to the Excel Committee volunteers who helped to make the entire awards program a reality. Please join me in the chat or on Twitter using the hashtag Excel2021 to thank these volunteers for their time and commitment to the industry. I'm sure you are all anxious to find out who won the bronze, silver, and coveted gold awards in each category. I'll now turn you over to your MC for the program, an outstanding AAMC Network volunteer and coordinator of the Eye on Excellence session at Reset Reinvent Revenue, Ernie Achenbach. Ernie?
Thank you, Stephanie, and welcome our Excel Awards finalists. Throughout our presentation, we will announce not only the 240 Excel winners, but also the AAMC Network Leadership Award winners honoring career milestones, rising talent, and outstanding work to champion DEI. We'll close the ceremony today with the reveal of the Extra Award winner. We have a big afternoon in store. To all of our finalists, you are among a prestigious group of association publishers and communicators receiving our industry's highest honor. So be sure to capture an acceptance speech at our Gather Voices video booth, or Teams. You can capture a congratulations speech and tweet out your colleagues' amazing accomplishments using hashtag Excel2021. Here we go. Shall we kick off the Excels with our new categories? First, we have our 2020 Pandemic Response category, sponsored this year by Mohana Sales Representatives. We're giving a big thank you to Mohana Sales Representatives for their consistent support of the Excel Awards. 2020 Pandemic Response Campaign. The winners are Bronze, COVID-19 and Your Health, Pulmonary Hypertension Association. Silver, Public Health Awareness Campaign in response to the COVID-19 pandemic, American Public Transportation Association, APTA. Gold, The Way Forward on COVID-19, a roadmap to reset the nation's approach to the pandemic, Association of American Medical Colleges. 2020 Pandemic Response feature article. Our winners are Bronze, How COVID-19 Attacks the Brain, Monitor on Psychology, American Psychological Association. Bronze, How SCCM's FDM course helped one New York City hospital address the pandemic, Critical Connections, Society of Critical Care Medicine. Silver, COVID-19 in Real Estate, Realtor Magazine, National Association of Realtors. Gold, Family Connect, Imaging 3.0 in Practice, American College of Radiology. Gold, Anything But Normal, Liberal Education, Association of American Colleges and Universities. 2020 Pandemic Response, Dedicated Issue. Here are the winners. Bronze, Banking Journal Magazine, American Bankers Association. Silver, Pandemic Focus Issue, July-August 2020, Trusteeship Magazine, Association of Governing Boards of Universities and Colleges. Gold, COVID-19 Special Issue, June 2020, Monitor on Psychology, American Psychological Association. Gold, COVID-19, Rising to the Challenge, Critical Connections, Society of Critical Care Medicine. And now on to 2020 Pandemic Response MICROSITE. The winners are Bronze, MICROSITE, Coronavirus Impact on GA, Aircraft Owners and Pilots Association, AOPA. Bronze, Small Business Resilience Hub, SCORE Association. Silver, Breakthrough of the Year, Science, American Association for the Advancement of Science, AAAS. Gold, WSMA.org, Washington State Medical Association. And closing out the category, we have 2020 Pandemic Response Other. The winners are Bronze, How COVID-19 is Changing Our Work Lives, ASHA Voices, American Speech Language Hearing Association. Silver, COVID-19 Special Report, Staffing Success, American Staffing Association Supplement. Gold, 2020 COVID-19 Supplement, Police Chief, International Association of Chiefs of Police, IACP. Thank you again to Mahana Sales Representatives, our 2020 Pandemic Response category sponsor. Now on to our first DEI category, Diversity and Inclusion Initiatives Campaign. The winners are Bronze, Chemistry in Person, Chem Matters, American Chemistry Society. Silver, Hear Our Voices, Campaign to Further Diversity and Inclusion, Trial Magazine, American Association for Justice. Gold, NAR, Fair Housing Consumer Ad Campaign, National Association of Realtors. Next, we have Diversity and Inclusion Initiatives feature article. Here are the winners. Bronze, LGBT Stigma and Stress, How Social Workers Can Help, Graphic, in partnership with National Association of Social Workers. Silver, The Women Who Discovered RNA Splicing by Panina Abiram, American scientist, Sigma Xi, the Scientific Research Honor Society. Gold, Creating Spaces for Geoscientists with Disabilities to Thrive, EOS, American Geophysical Union. Diversity and Inclusion Initiatives, dedicated issue. Bronze, Inclusion and Diversity issue. Geostrata, American Society of Civil Engineers Geo Institute. Silver, January-February 2020, ASCP Skin Deep Magazine, Associated Skincare Professionals. Gold, September 2020 Foreign Service Journal on Addressing Race, Diversity, and Inclusion, the Foreign Service Journal, American Foreign Service Association. Gold, Public Management Magazine, October 2020, Equity and Inclusion issue, Public Management Magazine, International City Council Management Association. In the category of Diversity and Inclusion Initiatives, MICROSITE, the judges presented a silver award to Rising Up Science, AAAS. Finally, Diversity and Inclusion Initiatives Other. And the winners closing out this category are Bronze, Addressing and Eliminating Racism at AAMC and Beyond, Association of American Medical Colleges. Silver, Ijoma Oluo, Talks Race, Conversation, and Microaggressions, ASHA Voices, American Speech Language Hearing Association. Gold, Moments of Change, Leading with Courage and Commitment for Racial and Social Justice, Public Management Magazine, International City County Management Association. On to digital media. Digital media facilitates social interaction and empowers people, and we have 16 categories to illustrate its importance in the association landscape. First up, blog post, single post. Bronze, an empathetic ear and more for veterinary professionals struggling with depression. Newstat, American Animal Hospital Association. Silver, Why COVID-19 Makes It Hard to Breathe. I Spy Physiology, American Physiological Society. Gold, Surging gun sales could soon become a workplace concern. Society for Human Resource Management, SHRM. Next up is blog site overall. The winners are Bronze, Ungated, Community Associations Institute. Silver, ACCA HVAC Blog, ACCA, the Air Conditioning Contractors of America. Gold, Styled, Staged, and Sold, National Association of Realtors. Now we have Podcast Series. The winners are Bronze, ASHA Voices, American Speech Language Hearing Association. Silver, Beyond the White Coat Podcast, Association of American Medical Colleges. Gold, Speaking of Psychology, APA's flagship podcast, American Psychological Association. And sticking with podcast, we have Podcast Single Episode. The winners are Bronze, How COVID-19 is Changing Our Work Lives, ASHA Voices, American Speech Language Hearing Association. Silver, Racial Health Disparities, How COVID-19 Magnified a Public Health Emergency, Beyond the White Coat Podcast, AAMC. Gold, Presidential Election Special. As the votes are tallied, we look at what the possible outcomes mean for healthcare. HFMA's Voices in Healthcare Finance, Healthcare Financial Management Association. Let's move on now to video with Video Series. The winners are Bronze, The Actuary, Q&A Video Series, Society of Actuaries. Silver, Navigating Health Law Disruption, American Health Law Association. Gold, Good Neighbor Awards, National Association of Realtors. Video Single Entry Education. Sweeping the category is AOPA Air Safety Institute. Bronze, Reality Check. What are the costliest insurance claims? AOPA Air Safety Institute. Silver, Real Pilot Story. Pressure Over the Atlantic. AOPA Air Safety Institute. Gold. Accident Case Study. Lake Renegade. AOPA Air Safety Institute. Video. Single Entry Promotion. The winners are Bronze. Bridging the Gap, an update on the Actuarials Foundation Educate, Connect, Change campaign. The Actuarial Foundation and GLC, a marketing communications agency. Silver. CRE Converge, virtual 2020 announcement video. NAOP. Gold. A Healthier Future Starts Here and Now. Association of American Medical Colleges, AAMC. Next is the video Single Entry Membership. The winners are Bronze, 100 Years of Service, National Active and Retired Federal Employees Association, NARFE, TGD. Silver, Welcome to Sun City Hilton Head video. Sun City Hilton Head Community Association in partnership with Crescent Moon Pictures. Gold, Catholic Healthcare Anthem, Catholic Health Association Once Films. And closing out our video entries, we have Video Single Entry Other. The winners are Bronze, 2020 AAMVA Holiday Video, American Association of Motor Vehicles Administrators, AAMVA. Silver, Academic Medicine's Response to the Opioid Crisis, Association of American Medical Colleges. Gold, Arsenal of Democracy 2020, Aircraft Owners and Pilots Association. On to Mobile Application Magazine. Winning the gold in this category is NAHB Sales and Marketing Ideas Mobile Application Magazine, National Association of Home Builders, NAHB, Beyond Definition. Mobile Application Other. Winning the silver in this category is ATD Publications App, Association for Talent Development. Let's turn now to the website categories, starting with Website Magazine. The winners are Bronze, the Actuary Magazine website, Society of Actuaries and GLC, a marketing communications agency. Silver, Essentials Magazine website, LTD Creative. Gold, Air Force Magazine engagement soars with new site, Unleashed Technologies. Website, Editorial Excellence. The winners are Bronze, MOA.org Editorial Content, Military Officers Association of America. Silver, EOS, American Geophysical Union. Gold, AAMC News, News and Insights into Academic Medicine 2020, Association of American Medical Colleges. Website Redesign. The winners are Bronze, ACOG website, American College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists. Bronze, National Association of Boards of Pharmacy website redesign, National Association of Boards of Pharmacy. Silver, United States Geospatial Intelligence Foundation website, United States Geospatial Intelligence Foundation and GLC, a marketing communications agency. Gold, AAUW website redesign, American Association of University Women. Website, Design Excellence. The winners are Silver, Best in American Living Website, National Association of Home Builders, NAHB, LTD Creative. Gold, A Healthier Future for All, the AAMC Strategic Plan, Association of American Medical Colleges, AAMC. Website, General Excellence. The winners are Bronze, mypar.org, Professionals for Association Revenue, PAR. Silver, IASLC website, International Association for the Study of Lung Cancer, VAR.LLC. Silver, ACOG patient website, a destination for women's health information, American College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists, ACOG. Gold, Banks Never Ask That website, the American Bankers Association.
Good afternoon. The AAMC Network's Leadership Awards recognize extraordinary leadership in the association media community. Today, we will honor rising stars, monumental career achievement, and the first ever equity award developed through the AAMC Network's Association Council DEI initiative. For the first award, I'm excited to introduce the 2021 class of emerging leaders. These 4 individuals are leading the way for their organization's future. As next-gen leaders in the association space, our honorees are driven, innovative, collaborative, and intellectually curious. Our 4 emerging leader honorees this year are as follows. Carrie Jansen, editor, audio and video at Chemical and Engineering News. Sophia Kazi, privacy professional practices associate at ISACA, formerly known as the Information Systems Audit and Control Association. Nicole Rakadag, managing editor, ACR Press at the American College of Radiology. And Carolyn Ventola, manager, marketing communications at the Turnaround Management Association. Carrie stands out as a true team player, stepping in to take on roles within Chemical and Engineering News, which have eventually led her to driving the audience and growth of flagship podcast, Stereochemistry. Under Carrie's leadership, Stereochemistry has become a leading podcast in the chemistry space. Building on the podcast success, Carrie is now working to revamp the organization's YouTube channel while still finding time to contribute stories and to mentor other team members. A team player indeed. Congratulations, Carrie.
Hi, thank you so much for this honor. And of course, thank you to the AAMC Network for organizing this event. It really means a lot to me to be recognized for my hard work at Chemical and Engineering News. I'm really proud of what we're accomplishing in the audio and video department. I also want to say that my team at CNEN are an incredibly talented, thoughtful, and supportive group of people. It's really a pleasure to work with them every day. In my role as audio and video editor, I've had an opportunity to collaborate with folks across CNEN and also our publishing organization, the American Chemical Society. And I'm really excited for what's next. Thank you.
A defining trait of Sophia Kazi's is her insatiable desire to learn and ability to apply her knowledge. She sees areas for improvement and then finds creative ways to address these challenges. She feeds this intellectual curiosity by wearing many hats at ISACA, from podcaster to privacy expert to on-air event talent. And she finds time to volunteer with the AAMC Network, serving on committees and contributing to the Sidebar newsletter. A true talent, Sophia, congratulations.
Thank you, AAMC. It is such a huge honor to be a recipient of this award. AAMC has been instrumental in shaping my career, and so it means a lot to receive an award from an organization that has taught me so much. So for just over 6 years at ISACA, I reported to Jen Hadjigeorgiou, who consistently went above and beyond to support my career development, even when that meant me moving on to another team. Thank you so much, Jen, for your leadership, support, and guidance. I also have to thank Marita Jasper for her mentorship and friendship over the years. So Marita, thank you so much for supporting my career growth, but more importantly, encouraging my really awful puns. I owe a big thank you as well to Karen Heslop and Shannon Donahue, who had faith that I could take on my new role. This past year has been so much fun and I've learned so much, and I really appreciate you taking a chance on me. And finally, I owe a big thank you to my family, who encouraged a love of reading so intense that I had to make a career of it. Thanks again, AAMP. It is such an honor and joy to accept this award.
Nicole Rakadag demonstrated her exemplary innovation in the pandemic's early days. Leading the way to a digital-first strategy for her magazine, Nicole was able to deliver uninterrupted content and member value to her association. Beyond her ability to be nimble and to innovate, Nicole manages all aspects of the ACR Bulletin, and under her leadership, the magazine has garnered various awards and recognition. She's a valuable player in the AAMP network community as well, having just served on the prestigious panel of our Excel judges. Congratulations, Nicole. We're so excited to honor you as an emerging leader today.
I'm Nicole Rakadag. I am so excited to be a recipient of the AAMP Emerging Leader Award. I know my team at the American College of Radiology is also very excited. I would like to take this opportunity to thank the AAMP network, particularly the Education Committee at the AAMP. In particular, I would like to thank Bill Bell, Mike Winkleman, Megan Stoles, and Marlene Hendrickson for giving me the opportunity to be a part of the Education Committee and be involved in the AAMP network. I have been able to learn so much from the AAMP over the years that have helped me to get to where I am today in my career in the association world. And I'm so excited to keep learning from my peers and the leaders within the AAMP. It's such a great group and a wonderful community, and I love the information sharing and all the tips and strategies that they provide to us to help us to do our work better. Thank you again, and I'm so excited to hopefully see everyone in person at the AAMP annual meeting in 2022.
And to round out our 2021 class of emerging leaders, I'm delighted to honor Carolyn Ventola. Carolyn is the ultimate collaborator, partnering with various internal departments and her association's leadership to further their mission to the membership. She is a valued contributor to TMA's Next Gen program, and she's valued by her colleagues for her attitude that lets you know a project will be tackled with gusto and enthusiasm while keeping a smile on her face and trying to elevate current programs to the next level. Great symmetry, Caroline, a producer of the Next Gen Leadership Program and a Next Gen leader in your own right. Congratulations on your achievement.
Hello, I am truly honored to not only be nominated for an AAMP Emerging Leader Award, but very honored to have won. I know that all of my colleagues that submitted nominations were very, very tough competitions. Thank you for recognizing the work that I have done for the Turnaround Management Association, and I'm really looking forward to the work I can do and the work that our association can do in the future. Thank you.
Congratulations to all of our emerging leader honorees. We can't wait to see what you'll do next.
Thank you, Elena. Let's keep things going with the Excel Awards for books, newspapers, and newsletters. Technical book. The winners are Bronze, The Art and Science of Nurse Coaching, The Provider's Guide to Coaching Scope and Competencies, American Nurses Association. Bronze, Exploring Cultural Responsiveness, Guided Scenarios for Communication Sciences and Disorders, CSD Professionals, American Speech Language Hearing Association, ASHA. Silver, Anti-Bias Education for Young Children and Ourselves, 2nd edition, National Association for the Education of Young Children, NACCE. Gold, Powerful Interactions, How to Connect with Children to Extend Their Learning, 2nd edition, National Association for the Education of Young Children, NACY. Our next category is General Audience Book. The winners are Bronze, Federal Bar Association Centennial, 100 Years of the Bar and the Bench, 1920 to 2020, MCI USA. Silver, Social Security for Dummies, AARP Books. Gold, Celebrating Excellence in Wood Architecture, 2019 to 20, Wood Design Award winners, Dovetail Communications for the Canadian Wood Council. Moving on to newspapers. Newspapers Editorial Excellence. The winners are Bronze, ACP Internist, American College of Physicians. Silver, Catholic Health World, Catholic Health Association. Gold, The Nation's Health, August 2020 issue, American Public Health Association. On to Newspapers General Excellence. The winners are Bronze, the AARP Bulletin, AARP. Silver, ACP Internist, American College of Physicians. Gold, Catholic Health World, Catholic Health Association. And in newsletters, General Excellence, the winners are Bronze, American Physiological Society News Update, American Physiological Society. Silver, CFI to CFI, AOPA Air Safety Institute. Gold, Advancing Women, Credit Union Executives Society, Hughes. For newsletters redesign, the winners are Bronze, Community Manager Redesign, Community Associations Institute. Silver, Credit Union Directors Newsletter Rebrand, Credit Union National Association. Gold, April 2020 Innovations, National Association of Boards of Pharmacy in partnership with Graphic Inc. Next in newsletters is Editorial Excellence. The winners are the jury panel has awarded a Silver Award to AAJ Trial News May 21. Bipartisan majority of voters oppose COVID-19 immunity for businesses, American Association for Justice. And finally, we have Newsletters Design Excellence. The winners are the jury panel has also awarded a Silver Award in this category to Smack News, LTD Creative. Let's take a pause now in our program to honor our next Leadership Award winner, the recipient of the Mitch Mohana Achievement Award. This award is presented today by Mitch's son, Mark Mohana. Mark.
Hello, my name's Mark Mohana, and I'm the youngest of Mitch Mohana's 3 children. On behalf of the entire Mohana family, we're incredibly appreciative of the chance to present the 6th annual Mitch Mohana Achievement Award. I know we've all had a unique and challenging year, and I'm so glad we can come together to honor one of our dedicated industry service partners. One thing we've all grown accustomed to over the past 14 months is change. In my experience, the only constant in our industry is change. My dad saw immense changes over his 40-year career. He started out with one publication, Sludge Magazine. At that time, print was the sole member communication and advertising channel. Since then, associations have adapted to complex, multi-channel media strategies. This year's Mitch Mohana Achievement Award winner has over 40 years experience in publishing and publishing consulting, and she has demonstrated an impressive ability to guide associations through these changes. Her consulting firm partners with associations to help them grow and identify new markets, products, and publications. Her experience and passion earned her a Folio Gold Award, and tonight she adds another award to her list of accomplishments. I'd like to present the 2021 Mitch Mohana Achievement Award to Luann Sabatier. Congratulations, Luann.
Hello. It is my honor and privilege to accept the Mitch Mohana Lifetime Achievement Award. I sincerely want to thank the Mohana family for initiating this award, the AAMC board for selecting me, and the AAMC members that I strive to serve. It's a proud and humbling experience for me because, like many of you, I knew Mitch. I first met him in the 1990s at an industry event, and it was not long before I realized that he modeled the best in leadership. Mitch was curious, he was creative, caring, and courageous. Years later, I learned an interesting fact about Mitch. He loved trees, and he loved to plant them. He planted them in his yard, in the school, and even around town. And those trees are still standing today. And like the trees, the professionals that Mitch trained, mentored, worked with, and served, whether they were volunteers or clients, are part of the publishing community today. Many in associations, and many of them AAMC members. You AAMC members, I know that you truly care about your mission and all you create and disseminating content that makes a difference. I appreciate your passion and the good that you do. And my primary professional lifetime goal is to help those I work with achieve their publishing goals. In closing, I want to also thank my colleagues at Sabatier Consulting. Thank you again, AAMC. It's been a real pleasure to work with so many of you, and I look forward to some things that we can hopefully accomplish together in the future. Thanks.
Congratulations again to Lou, a very well-deserved honor. Now, let's reveal the winners in the promotional content categories. First up is Best Social Media Feed. The winners are Bronze, MOA Social Media, Military Officers Association of America. Silver, American Physiological Society National Twitter Feed, American Physiological Society. Gold, PMI Social Media Program, Project Management Institute, Imagination. Our next category is Integrated Mixed Media. The winners are Bronze, ASHA Learning Pass, American Speech Hearing Language Association. Silver, PMI 2020 Most Influential Projects Campaign, Project Management Institute, Imagination. Gold, Happy Staffy Campaign, American Staffing Association. Gold, PMI Future 50 Campaign, Project Management Institute, Imagination. Next up is Advertising Campaign. The winners are Bronze, PTA for Your Child, National PTA. Silver, 2020 ABA Unconventional Convention Campaign, the American Bankers Association. Gold, DOs Virtually Assemble, American College of Osteopathic Family Physicians. And now on to Annual Report. The winners are Bronze, 2019 ATD Annual Report, Association for Talent Development. Silver, AAE 2019 to 2020 Annual Report, American Association of Endodontists. And another silver goes to Adaptation and Achievement in a Year of Adversity, American Public Transportation Association. Gold, 2019 Phi Kappa Phi Annual Report, the Honor Society of Phi Kappa Phi. The next category is Special Report. Our winners are Bronze, TRICARE Guide, Military Officers Association of America. Silver, NAESP, Wallace Leading Lesson Supplement, the National Association of Elementary School Principals and the YGS Group. Silver, 2020 WSMA Legislative Report, Washington State Medical Association. Gold, AARP Home Fit Guide, AARP. On to Media Kit. The winners are Silver, Materials Performance 2021 Media Kit, Materials Performance Magazine, National Association of Corrosion Engineers, NACE International. Gold, LD&A, Media Kit, Lighting Design and Application, Illuminating Engineering Society. For Directory, Buyer's Guide, or Catalog, the winners are Silver, Club Catalog, Sun City Hilton Head Community Association. Gold, AIA Los Angeles 2020 Membership Directory and Resource Guide, AIA Los Angeles, a component of the American Institute of Architects. The next category is Brochure. The winners are Bronze, The Voice for U.S. Mining, TGD. Silver, Membership Brochure, American Physiological Society. Gold, Community Brochure Series, Graphic, in partnership with American Forests. In the category of Direct Mail Campaign, the judges awarded a Silver Award to End of Year Fundraising Direct Mail Campaign, American Physiological Society. Next is Direct Mail Single Piece. The winners are Bronze, 2020 Annual Awards Mailer, the Honor Society of Phi Kappa Phi. Silver, 2020 WSMA Impact Report, Washington State Medical Association. Gold, CAS Thanks for Stepping Up, Casualty Actuarial Society. Moving on to On-Site Convention Daily. The winners are Silver, Consolidated Convention Daily, WCLC News, Curzio Communications IASLC. Gold, AASA Conference Daily Online, February 2020. AASA, the School Superintendents Association. The next category is On-Site Convention Program. The winners are Silver, AAMC's Group of Institutional Advancement GIA Conference Program, Association of American Medical Colleges. Gold, SNIC Playbook, Your Learning Journal, plus a whole lot more, School Nutrition Association. Next up is Rebranding. The winners are Bronze, an inclusive rebrand, Lawyers to Law, American Health Law Association. Silver, Entomological Society of America branding, Entomological Society of America, ESA, GRAPHIC. Gold, Champions of Wastewater, California Water Environment Association, CWEA, with Sterling Brands. For our next category, infographic, the winners are Bronze, Autumn Infographic, Autumn. Silver, the Fire Service in the United States of America, National Volunteer Fire Council, NVFC. Gold, Tooth Wisdom Infographic, American Association of Endodontists. And finally, in promotional content, we will close with Advocacy Awareness Campaign. The winners are Silver, FAA Advocacy Campaign to Stop Emotional Support Animal Fraud and Abuse, Florida Apartment Association. Gold, Discover Pulmonary Hypertension, Pulmonary Hypertension Association. I'm pleased to welcome Kaylin Tucker and Randy Townsend to present the inaugural AAMC Network Equity Award, developed through the AAMC Networks Association Council DEI initiative.
Nelson Mandela said, "Action without vision is only passing time. Vision without action is merely daydreaming. But vision with action can change the world." SIIA and the AAMC Networks Association Council are committed to anti-racism and elevating equity across the organization and the associations and industries we represent.
That is why we formally launched a Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Initiative in 2020. We pledge to advance our diversity goals through action on a consistent and ongoing basis. As we begin this initiative, we are pleased to introduce the inaugural Equity Award.
With this award, we wanted to highlight the consistent, ongoing commitment to DEI that embodies the Nelson Mandela quote about vision, action, and change. The overwhelming amount of nominations we received for the Equity Award reflect an inspired demonstration of courage, commitment, and accountability. Courage to validate the value in our colleagues, celebrating diversity, and embracing our beautiful whole selves. Commitment to stand in solidarity against systems of oppression, discrimination, and bigotry, remaining accountable even when discussions of diversity, equity, and inclusion become unpopular.
We're thrilled to announce that the winner of the inaugural SIIA AAMC Network Equity Award is the American Geophysical Union. The AGU team has made diversity and ethics central to its mission. From a multi-pronged implementation elevating DEI in the sciences to internal commitments to diversity and staffing, AGU has spearheaded significant DEI advances for nearly 2 decades. Their strategic initiatives and progress are both inspiring and impressive, and we are proud to honor them with the inaugural Equity Award. Congratulations, AGU.
Hello, I'm AGU CEO Randy Pfizer. I am so honored to accept this award on behalf of AGU and our entire Earth and Space Sciences community. And I know this recognition is because of the work of our entire community, AGU staff, leadership, members, and volunteers. We know science is stronger when it represents and includes everyone. DEI is not just a person or department at AGU. It is ingrained in everything we do. And while we are making strides in improving DEI, we knew there was so much more work to be done. We are honored to receive the inaugural AAMC Network's 2021 Equity Award that recognizes our work. Thank you.
And now, let's find out the winners in the journal and magazine categories. Good luck, everyone. Journal, cover design. The winners are bronze, sound effects, Physics Today, American Institute of Physics. Silver, Clinical Journal of Oncology Nursing, Oncology Nursing Society. Feathered Flight, Physics Today, American Institute of Physics. Journal, feature article. The winners are bronze, What Parkinson's Reveals About the Artistic Spark. American Scientist, Sigma Xi, the Scientific Research Honor Society. Silver, Incorporating Knowledge from Children's Homes and Communities, a home-to-school approach for teaching STEM in preschool. Young Children, National Association for the Education of Young Children. Gold, The Sounds Around Us, Physics Today, American Institute of Physics. The next category is Journal, Design Excellence. The winners are bronze, American Scientist, July-August 2020, September-October 2020, and November-December 2020. American Scientist, Sigma Xi, the Scientific Research Honor Society. Silver, fourth quarter, October 2020, November 2020, and winter 2020-21 issues. HFM, Healthcare Financial Management Association. Gold, October 2nd, October 9th, October 16th, 2020. Science, AAAS. And closing out journals is Journal, General Excellence. The winners are bronze, May-June 2020, July-August 2020, and September-October 2020, American Scientist Sigma Xi, the Scientific Research Honor Society. Silver, Quarter 4 2020, Original Reporting on COVID-19 Driven Trends Affecting Healthcare Finance, HFM, Healthcare Financial Management Association. Gold, Clinical Journal of Oncology Nursing, Oncology Nursing Society. And on to ever-popular magazines. Thank you to our magazine category sponsor, Cummings Printing, for supporting the 2021 AAMC Network Excel Awards. Magazines, cover, manipulated media. The winners are bronze, Payroll in Color, October cover, Paytech, American Payroll Association. A second bronze goes to Learning Career Resilience from Nature, InfoSecurity Professional, ISC Squared, and Twirling Tiger Media. Silver, Electrical Contractor, November 2020, National Electrical Contractors Association, Bonotom Studio. Gold, July-August 2020, Round the Table Magazine, $1 Million Round Table in GLC, a marketing communications agency. Next is magazines, cover, photography. The winners are bronze, April AOPA Pilot, Aircraft Owners and Pilots Association. Silver, Bubble Rupture, Science, AAAS. Gold, Beyond the Pale, World Vision Magazine, World Vision US. On to magazine's cover, illustration. The winners are Bronze, May-June 2020, WSMA Reports, Washington State Medical Association. And another bronze to InTrust Center for Theological Schools. Silver, June 2020, Electrical Contractor, National Electrical Contractors Association. Gold, Trusteeship Magazine, Association of Governing Boards of Universities and Colleges. For magazines, Design Excellence 10,000 or fewer. The winners are Bronze, Multifamily Florida Design, Florida Apartment Association. And once again, a second bronze goes to WSMA Reports, Washington State Medical Association. Silver, LD&A, Lighting Design and Application, Illuminating Engineering Society. Gold, Viewfinder, LHSA, the International Leica Society. And now we have magazines, Design Excellence for circulation of 10,001 to 20,000. A gold award goes to February, March, April 2020, Landscape Architecture Magazine, American Society of Landscape Architects. The next category is Magazines, Design Excellence, 20,001 to 50,000. And the winners are Bronze, fourth quarter, October 2020, November 2020, and winter 2020-21 issues, HFM, Healthcare Financial Management Association. Silver, REIT Magazine, LTD Creative. Gold, AOA Focus, Imagination. Magazines, Design Excellence, 50,001 or more. The winners are Bronze, September, October, and November-December issues, Monitor on Psychology, American Psychological Association. Silver, Spring, Summer, and Fall 2020, Pulse Magazine, American Medical Technologist and GLC, a marketing communications agency. Gold, NASW Social Work Advocates, Graphic. We'll switch gears now to redesign. In the category of magazines redesign with circulation of 10,000 or fewer, the winners are Bronze, Printing United Journal, formerly SGIA Journal, Printing United Alliance. Silver, Liberal Education, Association of American Colleges and Universities. A second silver to InTrust Magazine, Kelly and Frank and Company. Gold, St. Mark's School, To Communique. Magazines redesign, 10,001 to 20,000. The winners are Bronze, Essential Naples, Command Shift Option. Silver, NAESP Principal Magazine, National Association of Elementary School Principals and the YGS Group. Another silver award goes to Worldwide ERC's Mobility Magazine, Worldwide ERC and the YGS Group. Gold, Health Law Connections, American Health Law Association. The next category is Magazines Redesign, 20,001 to 50,000. The winners are Bronze, NCTM Journals Redesign Project, Mathematics Teachers Learning and Teaching PK-12, National Council of Teachers of Mathematics. Silver, the Residential Specialist Magazine, the Residential Real Estate Council and GLC, a marketing communications agency. Gold, Where Did Our Sickest Patients Go? HFM, Healthcare Financial Management Association. Next is Magazines Redesign with circulation of 50,001 or more. The winners are: a gold award goes to California Freemason Magazine, Masons of California. And now on to Feature Article Design. First up is Magazine's Feature Article Design 10,000 or fewer. The winners are Bronze, in Patagonia, Viewfinder LHSA, the International Leica Society. Silver, The Power of Storytelling, Liberal Education Association of American Colleges and Universities. Gold, The Gift of Black Theological Education, InTrust, the InTrust Center for Theological Schools. Magazines Feature Article Design 10,001 to 20,000. The winners are Bronze, A Sticky Conversation, World at Work, Workspan Magazine, Beyond Definition. Silver, Two Zip Codes, A World Apart, Health Progress, Catholic Health Association. Gold, Landscape Architect Magazine, American Society of Landscape Architects. Magazines Feature Article Design with circulation of 20,001 to 50,000. The winners are Bronze, Pivot and Adapt, TD Magazine, Association for Talent Development. Silver, Open and Shut, Common Ground, Community Associations Institute. Gold, The Team Unseen, AOA Focus, Imagination. And finally, Magazines Feature Article Design 50,001 or more. The winners are Bronze, NASW Social Work Advocates, Graphic. Silver, Mud, Science, AAAS. Gold, Human Trafficking, a Pervasive Human Rights Issue, Social Work Advocates, Graphic. How's everyone doing? We're in the home stretch now. Here are the Excel Award winners in Magazine Editorial and General Excellence categories. Magazines Feature Article 10,000 or fewer. The winners are Bronze, Clearing the Air, Chem Matters, American Chemical Society. Silver, Equity in Medicine, WSMA Reports, September-October 2020, Washington State Medical Association. Gold, Gene Screen, The Physiologist Magazine, Mel Edits. Magazines Feature Article 10,001 to 20,000. The winners are Bronze, Bridging the Gap, Currents, Council for Advancement and Support of Education. Silver, Modeling Under Pressure, EOS, American Geophysical Union. Gold, Sally J. Altman, Health Progress, Catholic Health Association. Next, Magazine, feature article 20,001 to 50,000. The winners are Bronze, Who's Watching the Watchdog? ASH, Clinical News. American Society of Hematology. Silver, Why and How to Apologize. ACP Hospitalist, American College of Physicians. Gold, Panic in the Courtroom, Leader's Edge, David Tobenkin. And on to Magazine's feature article, circulation of 50,001 or more. The winners are Bronze, Educational Leadership, The Power of Protocols for Equity by Zaretta Hammond, Educational Leadership, Association for Supervision and Curriculum Development, ASCD. Silver, A Physician of Faith and Reason by Justin Noble, AARP The Magazine, AARP. Gold, The Last Days of Stan Lee by David Hochman, AARP The Magazine, AARP. The next category is Magazine's Column. The winners are Bronze, Balancing Act, Chem Matters, American Chemical Society. Silver, FAA Update, Multifamily Florida, Florida Apartment Association. Gold, Speaking Your Mind, Liberal Education, Association of American Colleges and Universities. Up next is Magazine's editorial opinion piece. The winners are Bronze, Second Thoughts on Second Thoughts, Phi Kappa Phi Forum, the Honor Society of Phi Kappa Phi. Silver, Being Black in the Ivory Tower, ASBMB Today, American Society for Biochemistry and Molecular Biology. Gold, White Coats for Black Lives, WSMA Reports, Washington State Medical Association. The next category is Magazines, Single Topic Issue, 10,000 or fewer. The winners are Silver, Artificial Intelligence Issue, IR Update, National Investor Relations Institute. Gold, Tinnitus in a Time of Chaos, Calming the Mind, Tinnitus Today, American Tinnitus Association. Magazines, Single Topic Issue with circulation of 10,001 to 20,000. The winners are Bronze, October 2020 Equity and Inclusion Issue, Public Management Magazine, International City County Management Association. Silver, the Climate Change Issue, Project Management Institute, Imagination. Gold, the Inspiration Issue, Currents, Council for Advancement and Support of Education. Magazines, Single Topic Issue, 20,001 to 50,000. The winners are Bronze, the Civil Rights Issue, Stronger Together, September 2020, Trial Magazine, American Association for Justice. Silver, Summer 2020 Issue, Associations Now, ASAE, the Center for Association Leadership. Gold, Cultivating Civic Engagement, September-October 2020, Museum, American Alliance of Museums. And closing single topic issue in the category of 50,001 or more, the winners are Bronze, Eye of the Storm, May-June 2020, California Freemason Magazine, Masons of California. Silver, February 2020, Rooted in Reading, Educational Leadership, ASCD. Gold, December 2020, January 2021, Mental Health for Educators, Educational Leadership, ASCD. Our final category today is Magazines, General Excellence. In the circulation of 10,000 or fewer, the winners are Bronze, Tinnitus Today, American Tinnitus Association. A second bronze goes to IR Update Magazine, National Investor Relations Institute. Silver, Lighting Design and Application, Illuminating Engineering Society. Gold, The Physiologist Magazine, American Physiological Society. Next is Magazines General Excellence 10,001 to 20,000. The winners are Bronze, Dermatology World, American Academy of Dermatology. Silver, Landscape Architecture Magazine, American Society of Landscape Architects. Gold, PM Network, Project Management Institute, Imagination. On to Magazines General Excellence 20,001 to 50,000. The winners are Bronze, TD Magazine, Association for Talent Development. Silver, Trusteeship Magazine, Association of Governing Boards of Universities and Colleges. Gold, Planning Magazine, American Planning Association. And our final Excel category today is Magazines General Excellence with circulation of 50,001 or more. The winners are Bronze, Monitor on Psychology, American Psychological Association. Silver, Chemical and Engineering News, American Chemical Society. Gold, NASW Social Work Advocates, Graphic. Wow, we sure do love our magazines, and thank you again to Cummings Printing, the official magazine category sponsor of the Excel Awards. And congratulations to all of our Excel winners. You brought incredible work to the competition this year, and we applaud you for your well-deserved wins.
Good afternoon. I'm thrilled to be here with you today to present the final award of the program, the Extra Award. The Extra Award is chosen from among all of the Excel Award winners, the standout entry that really knocked off the judges' socks. Just like a best in show. Past Extra winners are true pioneers in our field, and we applaud their leadership. This year's Extra Award goes to an entry that the judges lauded for its clean storytelling and emotional impact. This entry also impressed the panel in its editing. It was clear that very deliberate and thoughtful decisions were made to land on a final product that not only delivered consumable content, but also struck a powerful chord with the intended audience. Finally, the judges felt that this year's winning entry served as an exemplary method of storytelling that others would want to emulate in their own organizations. I'm thrilled to announce that the 2021 Extra Award goes to the Good Neighbor Awards, National Association of Realtors. The Good Neighbor Awards highlight the realtors who give of themselves to make a big impact and create a lasting change for the better. Each year, the National Association of Realtors names 5 Good Neighbor Award winners who receive $10,000 for their charities. These winner profile videos demonstrate the extraordinary impact Good Neighbor Award winners have through their volunteer work in their community or on the national or world stage. Congratulations on this incredible honor. Well deserved.
All of us at the National Association of Realtors are beyond excited to receive this award. We're especially grateful to shine more light on the incredible stories that are featured in these videos. The Good Neighbor Awards honor realtors who make an extraordinary impact through volunteer work, In 2020, we were able to feature realtors who founded and lead nonprofits that make lives better for the homeless, for people with disabilities, for teens facing depression, and for people who are starting over after a life crisis. Our video team has done an incredible job filming these videos for 21 years, but it's extra special to receive this award in 2020. These videos were filmed on location in July and August, when most of the country was shut down and travel had come to a halt. But despite the difficulties, our team flew to 5 locations and took extensive safety precautions to tell these important stories. Thank you for recognizing our efforts to tell the stories of realtors who make the world a better place.
Congratulations once more to all of the 2021 Excel Award winners, as well as our Leadership Award honorees. Before we go, let's offer one final shout out in the chat to all the judges for these awards. They had quite a task in front of them, and we appreciate their dedication and thoughtful deliberation. And finally, we'd like to thank our sponsors, Cummings Printing, Gather Voices, Getz Printing, Mohana Sales Representatives, and TGD Creative Strategies and Solutions for sponsoring this special awards program. Thank you for your participation, and we'll see you back here tomorrow for day 2 of Reset, Reinvent, Revenue. Cheers!